We met in front of Mary Green under a big tree that's no longer there. And there were a bunch of upperclassmen, knights, who were hanging out there, and Tom was walking by after a lacrosse practice, I think. But anyway, they stopped me. It was just a very casual conversation, you know.
And that was it. We met under the tree. We started dating then, and that was our first official date was October the 5th, 1968. We got married in December of 1972. We've been together ever since.
Dr. Ford was a big influence on me.
One day, Agnes came into my office, and she said, we have to do something about Sue Manbeck, and her maiden name. And I said, what do you mean? She's doing pretty well. No, there's one problem. I said, well, what's this problem? And she said, well, you know, I hear that she's dating a lacrosse player. And I said, so? But it's an athlete, a lacrosse player. She's really smart. I'm concerned about her. And I convinced her not to approach Sue with any suggestions. And she didn't. And I credit myself with saving that relationship with the fact that they wouldn't have married had I not interfered with Agnes. But Agnes did this because she thought so highly of Sue, as we all did. Well, Susan did very well with her life and with her career. And you know, even the lacrosse player made out pretty well.
The person who probably had the most influence was very early on in her freshman year was Dean Marquette, the dean of men. He really kind of watched out for the freshmen, but I always had a very good relationship with him during the course of the 4 years here. Every time we came back, he probably is the one that, without knowing it, between he and Sue, kept me here because this was far, far from home. I still remember in my dorm looking at the first day I was here, looking over the city and into the village, to the farmlands behind there. We fell in love with it. We agreed together that we need to give more back to the college so that the younger students coming along are going to have that experience that we had.
We are at a point now in our life when we look back on our careers. Both have been successful, I would say, and we believe that we owe a lot of that to the time that we were here at Lebanon Valley. It gave us a great foundation. And you know, when you're younger, you're involved in building your careers and raising your families, and now we have the opportunity to reflect on what we've accomplished and how we were able to accomplish it. And we both believe that the education that we got here gave us the foundation to be successful in our careers.